Hey everyone, Matt here. Today I want to share with you the surprising lesson that I learned while meditating with a Buddhist monk. It's something that has completely shifted the way that I think about negative thoughts myself, and honestly, it has just allowed me to go so much easier on myself. To give you some context, I used to run a men's group and we met regularly and did all kinds of cool activities like archery and cold plunges, yoga, and we even did a sweat lodge. And one time we went to a Buddhist monastery to meditate with monks. And honestly, it was one of the most unique, peaceful, and powerful experiences that I've ever had. After the meditation, we got to hang out with the monks and ask them questions. And you probably imagine monks as being these like ultra calm, peaceful, enlightened beings who just float through life completely undisturbed, right? Well, one monk shared something with me that totally surprised me. And he said that he still gets annoyed with some of the other monks, this one guy in particular. And why? Well, because that one monk always took the best mat underneath the window, the one that got like the most sun first thing in the morning. And I remember thinking, what? You seriously still get annoyed? Like, if he still gets frustrated after years of meditation and quiet contemplation, what chance do I have? But then he said something that I'll never forget. Okay. He said, it's normal. We all have those negative thoughts. And he called them ants, A-N-T, automatic negative thoughts. And he's explained that, they'll just show up without our permission. We don't choose them and we can't always control them. But we do get to choose what we do with them. And that's where our power lies. And that was such a game changer for me. I've heard it said that you're not responsible for your first thought, but you are responsible for your second thought and your first action. And when I first heard that quote, it just stuck with me ever since. And, for me, it's not about never getting annoyed or frustrated or feeling emotions of envy or anger or even insecurity or self doubt. It's about noticing the thought and then choosing your next move with intention because that's where your power lies. You might not control your first thought, but you do control your second thought and your first action. So if you've ever beaten yourself up or felt, feeling like a certain way or that you're having thoughts that you wish that you didn't, well, take a breath because you're human. You're wired for this. And even monks still get annoyed, frustrated sometimes. So remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to notice, pause, and choose better. One thought and one action at a time. So if that resonates with you, hit that like and subscribe button and share with somebody who needs to hear this. And remember, you don't need to be a monk to master your mind. You just need to keep showing up. See you in the next one.